Um, Good morning. I just wanted to do a quick video. I keep having ideas for videos, and I keep wanting to make videos. But this one that I want to just talk about briefly is these restaurants, all you can eat restaurants. um, we have um, we have a couple in my area. Well, not far from me, and I must admit I avoid them because one of my relatives loves this particular one of these restaurants, and this relative, I'm not going to say he or she because in case they ever watch my video, um, they love it and everything. And at the moment, they're in control of going maybe once a week or once every couple of weeks, and they're actually losing a lot of weight. This relative, and that's great. But I think the thing with that is, at the moment, they're doing really well on their diet, and this relative's lost 2 stone so far, and that's fantastic, you know. But for me, this all you can eat restaurant way of thinking is just stupid because I think the whole reason why I became overweight in the first place, very overweight in the first place, was because I ate more than my body needed. And I think these restaurants, these all-you-can-eat restaurants, gives the mentality of we're paying for it, so we better pile our plates up and taste every type of food. And you do eat more than you need when you go to these restaurants. Anyone who goes to these restaurants and doesn't come out full probably feels they haven't got their money's worth. You know, the whole point of this restaurant is they're going to make money because they know that people can only eat so much, and they're going to have a few people that are going to go in and get more than their money's worth, and but a lot of people are going to go in. Well, people who are disciplined with eating are just going to go in until they're satisfied and leave. But there are some people who have a food addiction or strongholds or bad habits, whatever, who are going to go into these restaurants knowing full well that they can eat as much as they want, and they're doing it because they love eating. And you know, these restaurants are nice because um, they're nice because you can choose what you want. You go in, it's like a buffet style. This one particular one we've got, it's like a buffet style restaurant. You can pick what you want. Now, there's so many different nice foods. But when I've been to the last time I went to this one, I've been about twice to this one in the last year. And the last time I went, I was trying to re-educate myself with food. So I did actually limit myself, and I came out feeling satisfied. I wasn't over full, and I had a tiny pudding because I knew that I'd gone over a bit on my food. So I was reasonably careful, but it was very tempting to pile your plates high, and because you want to try a bit of everything, you know. And it's actually quite sad because some people will pile their plates up, and it's just feeding their gluttony. It's feeding the bad habit, and I just think obviously it depends on the individual and you know your relationship with food, but for me I just think it's not healthy to go and stuff your face basically and eat all you can until you're full. I think it goes against everything that we're meant to be doing as humans. You know, it's like it's just so immoral. I think it's so wrong. I just think it's so ungodly and immoral. I just don't agree with it at all. um And I think if you can go and just have maybe one meal, um, and then come away, but most people don't. Most people pile their plates high. I mean, and the thing is, when I was there last time I went there, we went and it wasn't that busy. There was probably about 10 tables that were occupied, and out of those 10 tables, I would say at least 8 of them were overweight. The people around these tables, and I was sat there because it was before I moved, and I went out with my family, and there was 5 of us went out, and we, you know, we all sat round, and honestly, I sat there at the table, looking around, thinking, what are we doing? You know, what's the point of this? What are we doing? And I did actually limit myself. I had hardly anything, well, compared to what I would have had years ago, you know, before I started looking at this area of my life. Well, before God showed me this how bad this area of my life was. And I'm gonna go because that's it. That's all I wanted to say really on the subject. But I just think it's ridiculous, and it's just such a shame. It really is that people just see if I can write this now. Got to guess what I'm saying. Ah! Bye for now.